Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. We are here to check the markets, as we usually do every Sunday night. They open up in Hong Kong, because it is indeed Monday morning in Hong Kong, as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Indeed, I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to march on ahead here as the markets are opening up in a few moments. Typically, they're a little bit slow, about 2 minutes slow for the Kitco side. We'll answer a comment or two before we do that. And let's see what we've got here from Thorlin. He says, if metals take off as they will together, you won't be able to easily identify $50 worth of gold. Silver will be within the visible range still. I have a lot of silver. It takes up room. $80,000 worth of silver is a lot of silver. Gold would fit in your pocket. That's right. That is the one advantage that gold has over silver. Indeed, it is highly portable. Indeed, you can get away in a hurry. Hello, good to see Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, my friend. And B.R. Williams, America Channel 1, Liquid Electrum. Justin Sartain is here. Good to see you, sir. Metals Make Sense is here as well. Dale Val, Liquid Electrum, Matt Bittner, John Shank. Appreciate all of you guys being here. Charles Seeks Silver. Salutations to you. Silver Dog is coming to us from Ohio. Appreciate it. I'm going to be careful with the coffee tonight. I burned myself eating pizza. Ate it too fast. It was just in a hurry. Hello, the Global Warmer is here, by the way, and Silver Patriot FGNS. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's see what the markets are telling us right now out of the starting gate. I predict they're going to go up. Gold is going to go up tonight. Mark my words, it's going to happen. There it is. All right, already it is up 60 cents. And I think it's going to climb throughout the night. I think silver possibly will too. Yes, indeed. I predict that's what's going to happen here. Very good. And let's see here. Rob P is here too. Hello, Rob B. Rob B. Let's get over here. So there's where the markets are. Out of the starting gate, up all around. Not by much, but enough to kind of take notice. And typically, now, I will say, that is, sometimes this thing occurs, and it snaps back the other way. But right out of the starting gate, there's not been a whole lot of movement either way for either metal. And palladium is showing down 44 bucks, but that could be the leftover from Friday. It does not trade as fast as gold or silver. Same with platinum. We're going to actually take a look and see here. 2039. Yep, 2039. No movement there at all. Very good. Okay, let's see here. All right. So we'll come back and revisit those, but I predict they're going to both be up for the whole night. We'll see if I'm right or not. Yes, indeed. Sell, sell, sell. Gold up 60 cents. That's right. Exactly. All right. So let's see here. Roberto chimes in on this. Let's see what he's got to say. Let me go over here and post this. This is on my video from this morning, which did not get a lot of the algorithm did not push it out there, but it's the pros and cons of stacking silver. Roberto, I think you have to have the right attitude and also use some common sense. Even if you are sure fiat currency will soon go down to the tubes, we currently operate in a fiat currency world. So you need to maintain enough fiat currency to pay your bills, have enough of emergency or unexpected big bill. But once you've squared that away, stacking silver is great because it gives you something that is beautiful to look at, while at the same time preserving wealth with a fungible asset that will at least more or less keep up with inflation over time and do much more than that if the financial collapse and some predict actually occurs. Well stated. I agree with that completely. We have a $5 super chat from America Channel 1. Thank you so much. He says, thank you for keeping us abreast of the markets. Thank you so much, sir. And for those of you who don't know, with every super chat donated here, it's $1 per push-up via PayPal. Friends and family, it is 50 cents per push-up. So yes, we'll have that open too. So thank you so much. And we're going to look at the markets again and see what they're happening here. Look at this. They're climbing up even faster. Gold is now up $3.10. I figured, because I was thinking about making a purchase too. This is why I'm confident it's going to be up the whole night, because as soon as I think about making a purchase, that's when it goes up. You know, it's crazy. All right. Justin Sartain, oh my goodness gracious, a super chat train. So there we go. 15 push-ups now. Justin was getting me right as I was getting ready to go back down. They go right down on it. Yes, indeed. Michael Martin, good to see you. Neil Hahn is here. All right. So 15 push-ups. Thank you, Justin, and thank you, America Channel 1. Ah, man. All right, here we go. Let's get 15 out of the way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Here we go. All right. Nice. You got, oh, shoot. Liquid Electrum has chimed in with a $3.99 super chat. Oh, man. No cheating, says American Channel 1. That's right. Go down. That's right. Oh, shoot. All right. Let me do, I'll tell you what, I'll couple that with the next one. Remind me that. Liquid Electrum, $4 there, $3.99. JM Unleashed, there's a choo-choo. There's a train happening right now. As gold and silver is going up, climbing up even more now. Look at that. Gold now up another $5.50. Silver up 7 cents. Now I owe 9 push-ups between JM Unleashed and Liquid Electrum. So let's make it happen. JM says they're real. Good to see love button. Stretch your push-up dollar via PayPal. There you go. Exactly right. Friends and family is 50 cents per push-up there. All right. If it's in here, yes. If I'm Rhodium through friends and family, PayPal, I'd kill myself if that was the case. That would be crazy, the amount of push-ups. In order to get that, what is the Rhodium now? It's a 16,000. Oh my goodness gracious, 5 more. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Wow. All right, 9 plus 5, that's 14. Let's do 14 quick. Man, you guys are killing me off the bat here, so look at these markets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for extra measure there. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, guys. So there we go. So there's where the markets are now. They are snapping out in positive territory all around. Palladium has popped out too. 17 bucks. Wow. Justin Sartain demands 2-finger push-ups, Bruce Lee style. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I do need to strengthen my fingertips. So likely I would probably kill my my fingers. I kind of need those. Yes, indeed, Jeffrey Jackson. I'm a little winded here, admittedly here. Angel Garcia says, do it. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. We got 72 watching, 31 thumbs up. We're watching these markets. They are popping out, folks. Yes, indeed. In fact, gold and silver are up the same percentage amount, 0.3%. A little unusual, but it has happened before. So let's get to these comments. Thorland says, I have bought gold 3 times in the last 3 weeks. Wow. Small coins and large coins that used to be more popular than gold eagles. Interesting. I wonder what those are. Wild. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Exactly right, JM. If anybody does send it via PayPal, please put your channel or YouTube name in there so I can properly thank you. I don't want to use your private name to protect your identity. Indeed. All right. Very good. Very good. Dragon's Horde Stacker is here. Yes, hello. Hello. Yes, indeed. Sterling Cannabis is here. Alan Gold is ready to give me a bunch of money for push-ups, indeed. Well, I take it back. Alan Gold, he should just PayPal me just for gits and chiggles, not for anything else. Unconditional. Unconditional is what Alan Gold should do. All right, very good. Hello, Coin Roll Fishing. All right. Alan Gold lives rent-free. That's true, actually. You know what? I should, believe it or not, I actually do send Alan money. I send Alan money to live in my head. People don't realize that, but that does happen. And it's a little secret transaction. I'm just now making it public. But I think about Alan so much that I actually pay him to live in my head. Colonic Stacker says, I I thought you have surrendered to the Russian armed forces. Yes, indeed. No, I'm still here. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Very good. Hello, HVAC is here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Very, very good. Jim Cramer never does push-ups. That's right. At least I'm doing some push-ups here. I may be wrong about some things about predictions, but at least I do push-ups. All right, let's see here. Richard Metcalf, my only downsides are the premiums and safe storage space. Yes, indeed. That's right. There's definitely some good downsides for that. Metals Make Sense, who I think is in here in the chat with us tonight. Appreciate him. On the pros and cons of stacking silver, he says the following. Silver is a currency much more stable than fiat and crypto. Stacking is a way to limit your exposure to external forces you have no control of. Look to the world economy right now. I am a supply chain analyst. Things will get worse this cycle before they get better. Wow. So Metals Make Sense, speaking from experience here. He knows how this stuff works. And he says it's going to get better. He's the second person who actually has firsthand knowledge that we've heard about in these live chats that have said that. So it will get worse before it gets better. The wisest strategy is taking positions in various essential streams of the sustainability, PMs, and in this case, silver is an essential part of that strategy. Yes, wise words from Metals Make Sense. Very, very good. All right, this stream has already peaked. Hey, at least Alan Gold has said goodbye before he left. He said adios. That does not happen very often. So he's leaving now. But the thing is I'd rather him stay rather than leave. Alan Gold, I'm asking you to stay. I'm not actually forcing you this time. This is a rare case where I'm not forcing you to stay. But it would be nice if you did, okay? It'd be wise if you stayed here. Dale Klon is here. Welcome, Phil Putt Wheeler. Welcome, everybody. B.R. Williams. I'm going to slurp this coffee, even though I've already burnt the roof of my mouth. And by the way, hello to Love Button. Yes, Love Button is here, the one and the only. All right. Richard Metcalf is getting uncomfortably interesting out there. Hold, prepare for the worst, and hope for the best. There you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alan Gold, smartest person in the chat. Silver Wolverine, anyone doing any chickscaping tonight? I don't know. We need to do some monkeypoxing, I think. That's the latest and greatest virus that's out there. It's like, what do you call it? It's kind of like a smallpox 2.0. They've called it the old monkeypox. So be careful for that. Very good. Yeah, yeah. No, hey, and I mean, everybody, I just appreciate you being here. That's your time is definitely more than I could ask. Hello, sir, from Greece. I think you mentioned your channel name, the interpretation, but I forgot what it is. From Greece, from Athens, Greece. Welcome, sir. So good to see you. Lisa O'Neill is here. Yakety yak. Don't smoke crack. Let's go, Brandon, and keep on stack. And make sure you stack it. That's into here. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Richard also says, when the ratio narrows to my liking, I'm trading silver for gold. Need the storage space. Yes, indeed. There you go. Understandable. Understandable indeed. Harvey Green says, Uncle Sal. Yes, hello. Good to see you. He's first on this video from this afternoon about the breaking news, about the stock news about this company here. Magnum Force says, oh boy, yes indeed, crazy times we live in. Let's look at the markets now, guys, shall we? By the way, good to see Richard Metcalf is here. Richard Metcalf, welcome, good to see you. Sterling Cannabis, twice deliciouses for dinner. Nice, good job. He's got his own garden, Sterling Cannabis does. Dr. Webb Music is here. All right, so here's where the markets are right now. A slight pullback in gold. It is now only up $1.40, but still in positive territory. I predict it will remain in positive territory for the whole night. And silver may go down, but I think gold's going to go up and stay up for tonight. Now silver's up 2 cents. So a little bit of a snapback from the beginning of the night, which was only mere moments ago. Platinum and palladium are both up a little bit. Yes, indeed, palladium recovering some losses from Friday. Yes, indeed. All right. John Shank, it's his real name. All right, well, welcome, John. I'm glad you're here. JM Unleashed is still with us, and we're glad he's here. He's awesome. By the way, JM Unleashed has been posting some really cool, really amazing videos. Really good job with the with his production work on those videos, by the way. Thank you, guys. Gold to silver ratio is almost at 85 right now, folks. Almost 85 for the gold to silver ratio. Ray Gilgreath says, I like that old stack. Been learning and shopping around. I've been buying Eagles cheap older ones, some rare ones, looking for foreign old coins as well. Yeah, sometimes some of the numismatic stuff can help kind of protect you from some of the losses in the metals. But you got to kind of know and be able to do your research on that stuff. Yes, indeed. All right. Jay Hike, yeah, I know what you mean. It's crazy. Should have bought when it was 1819. I know, me too. Silver Smith, monkeypox. Where's Dr. Fauci when you need him? Yes, good question. Where is he? Where is old Dr. Fauci? Stop this monkeypox business. If the stock market and crypto is going to continue to crash, will the precious metals continue to fall? I think they could, because people will run to the safety of cash. Kind of like what they did in March of 2020. That's what I'm predicting, at least for the beginning. But we'll see. We'll find out. Gen X Collectible says, extreme manipulation of volume needed is a big con for me for silver. I have enough of stacked, but I do buy pieces I like occasionally. Yes. Understandable. Understandable indeed. We don't Fauci whatsoever. That's right. Gold Maple is here. Good to see. Yes, good to see. Gold Maple, all the metals are up. Yes, indeed. And we're going to look at that here in just a moment again. David Randall, Scott Richards, Miles Franklin is producing a 10-ounce Donald Trump coin. So get in line. Interesting. Okay. Rondo Otteson says, I agree. I refuse to pay the premium on Silver Eagles. Just not in my wheelhouse at this point in time. You might be able to find some call Silver Eagles. Oh, my goodness gracious. I have been proven wrong. Look at this, folks. Now the metals are taking an exact opposite turn. I didn't think this would happen, but it has happened. And don't take anything I say for a grain of salt. Look at that. Already down. Crazy. I hope it stays down because I want to buy. But anyways. Yeah, where's the murder hornets? Wait, we don't know the murder hornets. I don't know where they're at. Crazy. All right. So yeah, gold is down $3.70. Silver is down 1 cent. Platinum, palladium, both are up. Metals make sense. Just subscribe to JM Unleashed channel on Sullivan Metals recommendation. Holding Sal personally responsible for the quality of content. Yes, good stuff. He does a lot of different variety of stuff, but really good stuff with his channel. I think you'll like it. Metals make sense. He's a good guy too. Yes, indeed. Eric Hoffner is here. Eric, good to see you, sir. All right. Man, the roof of my mouth hurts. I ate the pizza too fast and I got burnt. I knew it was going to happen. I figured, crap it, but I was running out of time. All right. Coins A to Z is here saying hello to the stackers and collectors. Happy Sunday to you. We're watching these markets here. Gold to silver ratio is narrowed slightly. 84.71 right now. Yes, indeed, they are. It is pretty crazy. Crazy times we are living in here with the metals markets. And so we're going to get back over here and see what the Silver Sliver has to say about this video. If you guys haven't had a chance to see this video, the algorithm probably didn't push it out to many of you. It's called The Pros and Cons of Silver Stacking. Posted it this morning. It says, thanks for sharing. May your good fortune last many lifetimes. Well, thank you, the Silver Sliver. I appreciate it and wish the same for you. Long life, happiness, and health. Very important. Yes, indeed. More important than the precious metals themselves. We talk about precious metals a lot, but you know what? It's really about good health, family, friends, and long life. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Hello. Good to see Common Sense. Yes, I know. He's laughing at us for sure. Crazy, crazy. All right. West African and Central African monkeypox. Yes, indeed. All right. Stack That Gold says, interesting news. Love those vintage A-Mark bars. Yes, indeed. I like to pull those out sometimes. They're really neat. I think I have one of them from 1980, which is, not a whole lot more expensive, but it is rare. It's kind of but those little things were nice and chunky. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff indeed. All right. The premiums on Platinum Eagles are ridiculous. That's over $150 over spot on a 1 ounce Platinum Eagles. Yeah, it's crazy. These things are pretty pricey. I've got one here in my hand right now that I got for, I think, $700 when the price went down. I mean, it was low. It was crazy to get a Platinum Eagle for $700 as well. Monkey Procs are probably just a new boogeyman. Yeah, it probably is. But anyways, hello, Magnum Force 99. Thank you, Magnum Force. Love you too, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right. We're slurping our way through this live stream here. Thank you, Dr. Web Music. You're a good man, too. I appreciate it. You guys, I tell you what, it's so good to see you guys, and I appreciate you being here. It means a lot as we measure these markets now. Look at this. I think the turnaround is coming. It's like a little roller coaster ride. It looks like the metals are heading in the opposite direction again. Silver has now flatlined. Could it go back into positive territory? And gold is recovering some of its little bit of losses here too. All right, Silver Wolverine says here in the chat, if you sold the gold up 80 cents as advised, now you can buy the dip at $3.70. I know, I probably would have done it if I had a little bit of time. And that was not financial advice. That's right. The U.S. Mint needs to make a 1 ounce rhodium eagle. That would be nice. It would be nice if they did, but can you imagine the price it would be? Insane in the membrane, the premiums around it. Yes, indeed. Good to see Gold Chick Vibe fell. The lovely Gold Chick is here. Welcome, Gold Chick. Hope you're doing all right. Praying the infections go away and are gone for good. Hang in there. We're thinking of you, and we miss you. And we're glad you're here, and I pray that you can get out soon and be able to enjoy life. This has gone on too long, these infections in your feet. All right. All right, let's get back here to the channel comments. Now you're talking. 5 reasons to choose silver over gold, says Louis Silver. Yes, indeed. Louis Silver, by the way, posts great commentary on his channel, too. Check him out. Silver Wolverine. A-Mark makes a ton of money on silver. Record-breaking premiums on silver bullion is great for their bottom line. It sure is. It seems like to be the case. And it's not only the premiums, it's a volume, too, that they're taking in. And, you know, a lot of times you have to think about, you know, they have to hire other employees in order to handle all the orders and everything. And so there is that aspect of it as well, too. But by volume and by premium, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty darn good. All right. Very good. And Tucson Bubba is here. Hello, Tucson. Good to see you. And, Tiki Tavi says, considering premiums have quadrupled in the last couple of years, this is no real surprise. They are probably behind the internet hype campaign that caused the ridiculous rise. You know, I don't know. And I kind of think it's more organic. And they saw what was happening and took advantage of it. But what do I know? It's, you know, who knows? Let's see here. Very good. Nate Palm Death is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And where are we at here? And hey, B.R. Williams says, A-Mark has done nothing but drop since the pumper started pushing the stock before the split. The earnings report didn't drive the price higher either. Pump and dump. Interesting, yes. B.R. Williams, yes, good catch on that. That's what I wonder what's going to happen if you know, this thing just falls dramatically. All right, I've got this cookie I'm going to take a bite out of. This is a good cookie. Costco chocolate chip. All right. The U-Haul. Everybody but the people who buy the silver are making money. Yeah. It does kind of seem that way, doesn't it? I would love to interview somebody at A-Mark to talk about some of this stuff like that. It really would be interesting just to ask some questions and see what's involved in all of it through the whole process, because they have their hands on all of the cookie jars. I just have one cookie out of a cookie box, not a cookie jar. B.R. Wims, I hope the premiums get back to normal soon. I don't think they will anytime soon, even if the supply chains come along, because inflation plays a role in these premiums as well. Milk spots are a real bummer. Perhaps bars are better in that respect. Milk spots can get them bars too, but yes, indeed. Obviously not the premium bars, but nonetheless. The cookie does not have wheat in it. No, it does not. Rewatch your whole Southside interview today. Yes, I saw you did that. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we missed Southside Stacker. Silver Heist is here. He did a great video on cool gold coins in a jar. So check out the gold coins in a jar from Silver Heist. Tucson Bubba, $5 for Sal's monkeypox vaccine fund or coffee fund. Your choice. No push-up needed. We're going to give you a stereo slurp instead. Thank you so much, Tucson Bubba. Appreciate it, my friend. Here we go. Those long slurps hurt the roof of my mouth. I got to keep them short. I burned it eating pizza right before this broadcast. Yes, indeed. Trying to hurry up. Yes, indeed. Hugs and kisses to you, Golden Chick, Vibafel, and by the way, we appreciate Yamir too. Yamir is awesome. I think Yamir is still here with us. All right, we got a good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. We're going to look at the markets now. What are they doing? They were down a little bit, and now silver is trying to hang on and trying to break back out into positive territory. Gold is slightly down, but not by a whole lot. But it is indeed down. I'm tempted to almost pause this live stream and make a purchase, but I think I'll hold off. Let's see here. I think I will try to be patient because somebody had mentioned it. Usually around 9 a.m. Monday morning Eastern time, the precious metals get crushed or down even more. Fall even more. Hello, Coin Crew is here. Good to see Coin Crew. Keith, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And Keith refused to go in Uranus. Yes, indeed. I want you guys to understand that. He refused to go in. He waited in the car. He did not go in Uranus. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, check out the Coin Crew channel and Mrs. Coin Crew's channel for the epic video that documented that very fact. Yes, indeed. Good to see the Patriotic One. Welcome. Good to see you. Scrapper Stacker is here from the Banana Republic of New York. Appreciate all you guys being here as we look at these markets. And Print and Steel is slobbering on some balls. Yes, indeed. And where are we at? Let's get over here. So there's where the markets are right now. We're going to come back to them here in just in a moment. Toshio Ikeen. We love Toshio. He pops in from time to time to watch some of these videos, and this is on the A-Mark stuff. He says, I remember when A-Mark was giving out $1.50 dividends per share every quarter. Those were good times before I had to sell. Every time I made a JM or Gold Line purchase, I used to feel like I was investing in my ownership. There you go. All right. And dividends, you got to love it. Yes, indeed. You got to love those dividends. Hello, Hoosier Stacker is here. Welcome, Hoosier. I believe it's the 4th of June. He's going to be back with the Silver Bingo 2.0, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But check out Hoosier Stacker's channel. And metals make sense. Do your multitask thing. Buy PMs with your iPad phone. I know, exactly. Indeed. Well, I don't want to take away too much of my concentration. But anyways, Yukon Cornelius is here. Says, don't be surprised to see the metals fall even more. I'm kind of hoping they do, Yukon. You're convincing me not to make a rash move into making a purchase tonight. So thank you. I'm gonna hold you to that, Yukon. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. Yes, indeed. You might be probably right. You're probably right. We could see them fall even more. Yes, indeed. That's right. Maria Chin, I like that. If he can win from a basement, surely he can from a nursing home. That's exactly right. It's yes, term 2 will be in the nursing home. Great info. Thumbs up. Thanks, Pete Stillatex. Appreciate you so much. And we've got T, the Silver Stacker. Thanks to Silver Heist, very informative video. I now view A-Mark as the evil empire. They are a monopoly. I don't like the fact that they control so much. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Well, thank you, T. And by the way, T's got a great channel too. And I think I remember that video from Silver Heist. Silver Heist is here with us, and maybe you can kind of clarify. I think I remember watching that video. I don't know if that makes a direct connection or not. But they obviously are huge, and they're buying up a lot of different companies and organizations, for sure. on all levels and levels of them. So yeah, everybody's bought from them in one way or the other, or have helped them profit. Really, no matter what, even if you buy from APMEX, probably some of the suppliers that supply APMEX probably are affiliated with A-Mark. Silversmith, lead singer for Iron Maiden, hanging up his captain's hat on the band 747. Really? So no more flights for Bruce Dickinson. Really? No more piloting. Okay. Interesting. Well, I tell you what, that's a tough job to pilot an aircraft, and he was really good at it. But, I imagine he's got other things to do and to stay certified. And I think at a certain age, you have to retire, and he may be reaching that age. I think it's 65. So he very well may be close to that. All right. Tennessee is sales tax free now. The way to go for everything or just precious metals. All right. Eli is here. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Dixon Hills says thanks. Well, thank you, Dixon Hills. The pros and cons of silver stacking. Appreciate it. Let's get back over here to the markets and see what they're doing for us. They are reacting here. And gold is now kind of stuck down $1.50. Silver can't seem to get a break one way or the other. It is hanging on there. $0.00. Silver highest. A-Mark owns JM. Profit at half a Sunshine Mint. And now almost half a silver gold bullion. And more. They sure do. That's right. All right. And let's see here. I've got, what do I have here? Okay. Fuel premiums are out of control. They sure are. Gas yesterday, $20 for a quarter tank. Had to fill up again and then today. This crap is not cool at all. It sure isn't. It's insanity. Absolutely insane. And you know what? Here's the thing is some people blame it all on the oil companies. Now, let me ask you this. Let me see here. I don't know how really else to say it, because there could be a combination of two answers or a combination of answers there, but this is the poll question. Who is to blame for high gas prices? Oil companies, Putin, Biden, or the Federal Reserve? Now, it probably could be a combination of two of those answers. I would just pick the one that's the most to blame of those four there. I don't have any other choices there to give you, but anyways. Mayor Adams is thinking of running for president in 2024. He's got to be out of his freaking mind. Yes, indeed. And he's former law enforcement too, but is trying to focus on guns rather than the actual crime. Yes, indeed. Silver and gold are rather both losers. Yes, prices are going out of the ballpark for real cost of living, and unfortunately, silver and gold are both losers. Yeah, for now they are. You're right. Nancy Purdy not reacting. All right, let's get back over here. Let's back to Michael Ramsey. Sal, YouTube 2 is 1 just told us of a stack as well, symbol of GLDG. He says it's like buying gold for $3. So now let's check it out. Yes, actually I've covered them before on my channel too. Yes, indeed. Terry says high premiums are making big money for bullion dealers. Keep stacking and feed the beast. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, the thing is that, you can, there's deals out there to be had. You just got to really look for them. We're going to be paying higher anyways, but thank you. Global Warmer, thanks for the thumbs up, brother. Always appreciate Global Warmer. He's been watching a lot of the older videos. That's right, Yukon. That's exactly right. That's kind of what I would check too. I'd probably check Federal Reserve too, because they control it all. in a sense. But the only thing that would make me think that perhaps maybe the politicians would be involved is because the politicians push it. The Fed is not independent anymore. They have not been for quite a while, actually. So, the thing is that people say, well, the Federal Reserve is a private institution. But just how private are they if their chairman is appointed by the president and they have to go through Senate confirmation? It's pretty political, I would say. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. All right. Now, where are we at now? Joseph Contini, he says, great vid, Sal. On the investment side, there's a rumor that Hyundai, wait a second here, what is happening here? We got to get this happening here. Let's see, all right. Hyundai is going to build an EV, electric vehicle, and battery plant in South Georgia. They might need a little heavy metal. That's true. Wow. That could be something. That very well could be something. For sure. Thank you, Joseph Contini, for that news. For that news. Not that nude. For that news. That's right. All right. Hawaii pays 4.5% tax. That's it? I'm surprised it's not that. It's not any more than that. You're talking about gas tax? That is pretty high if I guess it's the gas tax. All right. Louis Silver says, A-mark equals part of the problem. The purpose is to drive up the premiums we pay. It's actually disgusting. And all of these companies are tied to them. But you know what? I would even dare say that the other suppliers and brokers that you buy from other companies are tied to them as well. That's how big they are. T the Silver Stacker is here. By the way, you guys should check out T the Silver Stacker's channel. He's a wonderful guy. Does a lot of great videos, especially on the old Mexican coinage. He did a great video on the 5 pesos. Tells us which side is the actual obverse and reverse, and it's hard for me to grasp that concept because it seems so the antithesis to what we're used to. But the eagle side is always the obverse for those Mexican coins. So check out T the Silver Stacker, and he also interviews some great coin shops around the country, and knows a lot, and is a great guy. So make sure you check out T the Silver Stacker here on the YouTube. All right, and we've got some other stuff here. John Schultz says 50. And I'm not sure what he's referring to there, but thank you, sir. And thanks to the global warmer. All right. And let's see here. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it. A severe thunderstorm headed my way. Oh, I got to be careful. I'll be on the lookout. And so here's where we are now. 84.74 is the gold to silver ratio. Gold is down only slightly. Silver's finally broken out. It is up 1 cent. 1 cent. Platinum and palladium up a little bit. And metals make sense. All right. Thank you, my friend. Now we're going to get back in the shape game with some more push-ups. Metals make sense at the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, sir. With the PSA, Sal is only about a 100 away from 50K, according to Social Blade. Tell your friends. Hell, tell your enemies. No push-ups needed. Well, thank you, my friend. I feel like got to give you push-ups anyway, because you don't hear me talk about any milestones with subscribers, because if I could get 10,000 of my subscribers to watch my videos daily, I would be over the moon. I would be over the moon if I could get 10,000 of them to watch them daily. And if I could get half of them to watch my videos just once a week, I'd be happy. So the thing is it's not a true measure of the size of the channel. There's channels that have a quarter of the subscribers that I have that get 4 times the views that I get. And so I don't feel like I'm should deserve any recognition or any allocates for the subscribers. It's not a true metric of the growth of the channel. But I do appreciate every single person that does subscribe, and it means a lot to me. But it's mostly the recent subscribers, probably in the last couple of years, that have been here. There's a very few that have been with me from the very beginning, but I appreciate every single one of you guys that does take that does take the time to watch. So let me give you those 5 push-ups. Metals make sense, and I appreciate you, sir, so much. You are awesome, and I'm very much and forever indebted to you guys. All right, so let me give you 5 push-ups at least. Indeed, all right. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 successful push-ups for metals makes sense. All right. Matt Bittner says you deserve Meet Kevin's ad revenues. I don't know who that is, but thank you. I hope it's good. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Liquid Electrum. You know, I mean, it's you guys. You know, this channel would be nothing without you guys. You're amazing, and I'm just forever grateful. It's what you guys inspire me, and it's awesome. And I appreciate those who challenge me too. You know, I want to try to do better. I want to try to do right by the community. I want to try to get things right. I do sometimes get things wrong, and so I appreciate everybody. All right. Okay, let's see. By the way, let's see where this poll is. Look at this. High gas prices. Who is to blame primarily? And I probably should have said that primarily, because there's probably a combination of factors involved for the high gas prices. But oil companies, 11% of you say that. 3% say Putin. 73% overwhelming say Biden. And 14% say the Federal Reserve. All right, very good. Thank you for participating in that poll. We got 74 votes there. And let's get back here and see where we're at. So far, I've been wrong about where gold was tonight. I thought for sure gold would go up and stay up tonight, but it does not happen. At the top of the hour, we will actually look and see what the performance of these metals have been doing, silver and gold, over the last hour. Yes, indeed. All right. Carolyn Quinn is here. Hello, Carolyn Quinn. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. Oh, Hoosier Stacker. Oh, my goodness gracious. Quit yakking and start pushing. All right. Yes, sir. I'm going to drop and give you 20 for Hoosier Stacker. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. You guys make sure you check out Hoosier Stacker's channel, by the way. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm going to drop and give you 20. I'm yakking too much. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, yeah. Now that got the blood flowing. Sure did. Thank you, sir. Wow. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you. Hoosier Stacker. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's get back to the channel comments, shall we? We've got Flyboy says, thanks for this very thorough comparisons of the pros and cons. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's see here. And Joseph Contini says, I like the Un Peso coin you showed there also. Only 10% silver, but they are getting harder and harder to find. Also, the Balboa from Panama, a nice stack there, Sal. Thanks for getting it out. Well, actually, that was a different coin. It did look like that, but that was... I forget that's 720, fine, if I'm not mistaken. The coin in there, if I'm not mistaken. All right, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get back over here. Silver Patriot FGNS says here, A-Mark definitely has a monopoly on the precious metals market. It really does seem that way. It's crazy. It really is crazy. How far their tentacles go. Yes, indeed. Hungry Jack says, last week, Monument Metals was selling 5 kilo bars for $1.99 over. They did the same thing last month. Both times they were sold out within 24 hours. I hope this happens again and again and again. Which just goes to show you some deals are out there. They are out there for sure. Yes, indeed. Thank you. JM Unleashed has posted a link to Who's Your Stacker's channel. Get ready for Silver Stacker Bingo 2.0. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, Skull Stack says, I'm mostly buy gold now, but I do buy silver. It's 10-ounce bars when I do buy it. Yes, indeed. That's right. I hear ya. James Smith watched this video, which I appreciate. Patriotic One Silver Gold Bull is an A-Mark company. Yep. At least they own like 40% of their shares, I think. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. Ringo Dog. Miners know the marker is rigged, and you can bet your silver dollars they take full advantage of it. Everybody is on the take, except for us. Yes. It's interesting. You know, and the thing is, people got to understand inflation is playing a pretty big role in some of these premiums, too, all across the board. And fuel costs, too. Higher fuel cost means it's going to be more expensive to mine these precious metals. Justin Sartain says, I love silver as well. However, I'm getting gold right now because I'm not paying $4.99 and up per ounce over spot. I think silver will stay in this general area for a while, unless I find some good deals, especially since I reached some major milestones in my silver stack. Now it's time to get those gold milestones knocked out. Good plan, Justin Sartain. Definitely. Yes, indeed. I think that's a good strategy. Once you feel like you've reached a point in your personal stack, and that's going to be different for each individual. It sure is. So, wise move there. Yes, indeed. And Justin's been stacking for a while, so he knows the deal. He'd love to buy some of this stock, but all my extra cash gets converted into real money. There you go. Yes, understandable. And more. James Smith, appreciate you letting me know that you watched the video. Means a lot. And he says, keep stacking. There you go, James. Yes, indeed. We're going to try our best. And let's see here. Where are we at here? Oh, it is June 4th at 7 p.m. for Silver Stacking Bingo 2.0. Justin Sartain with some algorithm food on this video from a couple of days ago. This one is another one that not many people really got a chance to see. It's why sales tax elimination on gold and silver is so important. If you guys get a chance to watch this video, I encourage you to do that as I slurp my way into the next comment. And then we're going to look at the markets again. Stay tuned, guys. Indeed and informative, says Steve C. on this video about the breaking news from A-Mark Precious Metals. Crazy, crazy. What's going on there? Buy gold nuggets online. Good question. I don't know. I'd be very leery and cautious of buying those online, as you don't really know. I really don't know. I've never tried. So I'm not sure where. 26 more days of IV antibiotics in a nursing home after the third operation and 2 prior course of major antibiotics since I'm vaxxed. 4 times with Pfizer and 1 time with Moderna. Flu, pneumonia, I'm with CV. I will hang in there. 26 more days. Wow. And I'll pray each day gets better. Yes, indeed. Free grams come by June 4th. To win free grams, check out Who's Your Stacker for that. All right. Now, let's go over here and check out, oh man, Frank Caviglia, a $5 slurp. We're going to slurp and do push-ups for you too, Frank. Ah, yes, indeed. The Silver Shot, there's deals in Silver Shot, says Sterling Cannabis too. Thank you for that super chat, Frank. Let's go over here. And we're going to refresh these markets. Look at that. Now gold is now, well, down $1.40. Silver's up 1 cent. I'm not going to say penny because technically it's not a penny. Let's do 5 push-ups for Frank. Thank you, Frank. I have a hole in my sock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have a hole in my sock. and I've burnt the roof of my mouth trying to wolf down a hot pizza before I came aboard here so I could get here on time. All right, very good. Mark the Silver Shark is here. Good to see you, sir. And who's your stacker got fudge from Uranus? Does that count? Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Where are we at now? Let's get configured. We have got, there's where the markets are. Let's go over here. Eli Redshirt says, I recall when they were buying almost every dealer out there. Monopoly. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's kind of like Amazon is stuffing. Pizza and push-ups. That's right, the Scourge. It's crazy. Pizza and push-ups. Kind of they work against each other, don't they? No, believe it or not, they're full push-ups, 143 Druid. They're actually full push-ups. Believe it or not. Yes, indeed. I try my best. All right. A multitude of fortitude. Thank you. The Golden Sleigh Bell Christmas. That's right. That's an oldie. Justin's been watching some of the older videos, which I appreciate that very much. Oh, yeah, dark chocolate's good. I like dark chocolate, too. JM Unleashed on this one about A-Mark Precious Metals says the following here. He says, very interesting how embedded A-Mark is in the industry. I don't get excited when a stock is going to split, because as far as I can tell, it's just an accounting adjustment, as the price usually adjusts to the downside in direct proportion to the additional shares. Yes, but they wouldn't do it if it wasn't real high, right? I think that's the news here, is that it's spiked up so much that they have to split it, which means, yes, that very news does not necessarily mean that it's going to keep going up, but it gives it more headroom to grow, right? I think that's the whole thing about it. But anyways, all right, let's see here. Let's slurp some more. Silas Marner. Now I've got to go dig through my stack and count my little A-Mark 1 ounce stackers. Those were my favorite for a while. All right, there we go. Keep stacking and slurping. No push-ups. Thank you. All right, I appreciate that, James Smith. I'm going to slurp for you, brother. No push-ups. Thank you, my friend. All right, very good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. Silver, gold, or platinum right now, Frank? I think for me, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a video talking about my silver purchase that I got. But for me right now, that's a tough call. It depends on the individual. We're looking at, the gold to silver ratio is still very, very high. So silver may be a good move. And I would say that if you don't feel like you have enough silver, I think silver might be a good move if you can find it at a good deal. Yes, indeed. Liquid Electrum got his first buffalo. Interesting how it's thicker on one side and thinner on the other side. That is called finning. And that happens in all buffaloes, and it's a horrible thing. The rim is very high on one side, and you can almost shave with it. And that is what happens with those things. They need to really fix that. I love the buffaloes, but that is the worst thing about them, is those wire rims. It's called finning, F-I-N-N-I-N-G, Liquid Electrum. And it's pretty much on all of them. Hello, Stephen Graffman. Good to see you. Stephen is here. All right, welcome. And let's see here. I'll get the likes up. How many likes we got? We got 106. Can we get 150 tonight? Hopefully so. Selfish request. Does anyone know a U.S. seller for a new Baird & Company bars? I don't know of a Baird. The Baird & Company is where I got my rhodium from. They were the first major manufacturer to make those. They're out of England. Let's see here. All right. That's right. No, I agree with you, Silversmith. Good riddance if he does. I hope that's the case. Let's see. You're not letting me vote. Really? Oh, my goodness. Why is it not letting you vote? That's crazy. It should let you vote. That's actually who I would vote for, too, in a way, because of inflation. But, yes, indeed. The poll, we've got 111 votes in it, with 11% of you saying that the oil companies are the primary cause of high gas prices. Putin is 3%, 67% for Biden, 20% for Federal Reserve. Yes, indeed. Platinum to the moon. As we shall see. We shall see, indeed. All right, so there's we are. Gold is actually down slightly here, but not by much. Silver's now up 2 cents as we make our way through here. Very good. And let's see here. Let's go back to some of these other stuff here. We've got the Michael Caristo says, I wish I had the problem of having so much silver that I had the problem of storage. Yes, I hear you. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot. Really, if you keep buying, if you're steady at it, storage will become an issue. Yes, indeed, it sure can. Slurp our way through. And we've got Eli Redshirt. I may start buying more dealer rounds in case they go bye-bye. All right. Yes, indeed. Kind of like what we saw with some of these other dealers. The poll will not let me scroll down or scrolls up, so my vote was for Biden. Well, I don't know why that is. You might try expanding or maximizing your screen to do it, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. You may have a tight window. You might have to maximize your whole screen. Just maximize it all and then vote. That's probably what it is. Steve C. says long-term holdings will protect wealth. That's right. That's what it's about, long-term holdings. And Justin Sartain says, hello, Salivate Kitty Cat, watching the old videos. This is gold with numismatic potential. And yes, and this video is interesting because it was the lowest mintage at the time. Now the Boys Town was less mintage. And it could be that the leagues, the inward leagues baseball gold uncirculated may be the key to the series. We'll find out. Is it true the big four banks with paper silver holdings have only covered a fifth of shorts? You know, that's what it looks like. Silver to $18. It could be. There's a lot of derivatives out there, for sure. A lot of derivatives. Okay, very good. Yes, I am Scourge. That's what I want to buy, the Canadian Yukon gold coin. Spectacular is here, the one of the only spectacular, the silver stacular. Pull is rigged, just like president election, but at least your vote counts here. There you go, exactly right. Sure does. Cell phone, and you're on my 70-inch TV. Okay, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is that's on your cell phone. But I'm on the 70-inch TV. Hello to everybody else. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, because whenever I said the actual N-word, I think it suppressed the views on that video. In fact, I think even me showing this, the COA on that thing with that N-word on it caused an issue too. Crazy anyways. The Lion of Judah, our good shepherd, the King of Kings, Jesus our King. God bless you, Sal. Thank you, sir. The Living and the Among the Dead was one of my Easter videos indeed. And by the way, thank you so much. This is Justin Sartain. He has given me a super thanks. You don't see those too often, but there's super thanks. As at the bottom of all the, not these live streams, but every video has a super thanks button on it. That works kind of like super chat. It's pretty wild. Okay. William Offender says, you know what I really don't know if you can believe anything at this point. All I know is I'm going to keep buying. There you go. Yes, indeed. Understandable. Sometimes it's just the best way to do it. Let's refresh these. Backyard Bullion is here. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, sir. Backyard Bullion is another great channel. He has done some pours of great silver products and also reviews some really cool coins and shows some nice stuff over there on his channel. Very good. And Nick's Coins is here. Hello, Nick's Coins. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. She's been real busy. Her daughter is doing amazing stuff as a pitcher. She's the top in the state. Yes, indeed, for softball. Yes, indeed. A lot of strikeouts she's getting. This is the one area where getting a strikeout is good. You know, usually when you strike out on something, it's really bad. But in this case, it's a really good thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, Spectacular does rock. He's awesome. Spectacular's got a great channel. And I am honored to be part of the Metals experience with him. And hopefully we'll be able to get together sometime and record another session soon. Yes, indeed. Do you have any current recommendations for online sellers? I would just say look for the best deal wherever it is. Sometimes you can find really good deals on one company over another. I found really good deals at APMEX. I find them at Provident, JM, and Monument Metals. and that's what I do. Even Bullion exchanges sometimes has good deals, silver, gold, bull. So you just kind of have to shop around for whatever you're looking for. That's my recommendation. If you're a pure stacker, you just got to go to wherever you go, wherever you can find the best deal. That's my recommendation. And all of those companies are completely legitimate and are above board. There's been a few folks that have had some unpleasant experiences with them, but overall they have good customer service and have done a good job. ST Bullion as well. ST Bullion has been known to have some really good prices as well too. And Hero Bullion is another one on the block that's good as well. Bullion Max is another newer dealer. Bullion Max is another dealer you should check out. They've got an interesting, they have not quite as they're a newer dealer, so they don't have quite the wide selection, but they have some pretty unique coins. And Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew, the one and the only. Yes, indeed, Mrs. Coin Crew. I mentioned her channel earlier. You need to check her out because she ended up going into Uranus, but her husband didn't go. He stayed in the car. Yes, indeed. Most of the gals are after my junk. That's right. After my... Hey, this silver quarter is one of them, right? There it is. They're after this, my junk silver. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. Yes, Jamie Foxx is right about Monument. And see here, very, very good. And yeah, it's crazy. I didn't catch the whole conversation, but Backyard Bullion worked really hard on a video, and YouTube didn't promote it. I find that a lot too. It's crazy. There's some videos you do that you think, oh, this is going to do great. I spent a lot of time. It's a good quality video. And then boom, it just tanks. That's been my case. And that's why I just kind of, in a sense, run videos. I somewhat fly by the seat of my pants with some of them. I mean, I'm not really. I do spend some time and research on them, but I don't go all out and do crazy with wild production. It just kind of raw and riddling like what's his name? Raw riddling. Like a Smeagol says when he brings over the rabbits uncooked, you chop them and chew them, and you put them in a stew, that type of thing. So, yes, indeed. Yeah, exactly. Backyard. I know what you mean. I hear you. It sucks. All right, very good. And let's see here. How much silver junk in the trunk? I need to get it. It would be nice to get an actual trunk to put my silver in. That would be pretty cool. I do have an ammo box full of bars. That's pretty cool. That thing is heavy. Heavy indeed. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. I've got a big silver order coming in. It's been delayed multiple times. But finally, I got a shipping notification, and it should be here very, very soon. It's probably one of my most anticipated buys ever. Yes, indeed. Yes, and there we go. Yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see here. Yes, indeed. So check out Backyard Bullion's channel. You guys get a chance. So thank you, guys. All right, let's get back over here to... let's see, we refresh this thing here. So let me scroll down this thing here. Raw and wriggling. Is that what he says, wriggling? I didn't even know what that was. Raw and wriggling. That's what he says. My precious. Okay, we didn't have too many comments on this thing. All right. Sal, what is it? A Roosevelt dime? Oh, yeah. It's a Roosevelt dime, exactly. Yes, indeed. One Roosevelt dime. That's just it. Evil Cowboy, good to see you. Long time no see. Glad you're back. Good to see you, sir. Jay Hike, it's not you. It's just that everyone is watching JD versus AH the last few weeks. All right. I don't know who they are, but all right, perhaps so. Scooter All Salad, bust out the guitar. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, we'll do that one of the night. I actually did pull the guitar out last night. All right. Gold is down 50 cents, y'all. Down 50 cents. Silver's up 4 cents. Platinum is up $3, and palladium is up $17, recouping some of its losses from last week. My precious! I don't have the wherewithal to do the voice tonight, but anyways. Oh, shoot, let's slurp a little bit here. We're missing CCT tonight, by the way. Preston Brady, he's going to watch the breaking news, but maybe you can tell me, love, what is it? What is love? Love is gentle, love is kind, love is everywhere, love is sublime. Yes, indeed. Does that help? I appreciate it. And THS, you're awesome. Thank you. I hope, maybe, I don't know if he's talking to me. T the Silverstack, is Turd Girl. H is Turd Girl. I don't know who Turd Girl is, but okay. I must be out of the loop. All right, it is late there in the United Kingdom, so Backyard Bullion has got to get some rest. All right, thank you, my friend. Thanks for popping in tonight. All right, to the 615 scammer. I don't know. Now, no scammers called me today. I'm a little disappointed. I feel sad and lonely. I feel so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. No scammers will talk to me. CCT is still here. Oh, man, I didn't know you came on originally, but we love CCT. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, he's been here all night. Son of a butler's goat. How did I miss CCT? But he is here. Check out his channel, guys. He has the famous CCT Silver Slide, handcrafted, and they smell delicious. You know what? Mine, after all these years, the best smell you'll ever get is the armpit of a CCT Silver Slide. Mine still smells delicious after all these years. The original one I got, and the new one too. It's just great. And the shellac or whatever he puts on them, oh, it's just delicious. I love the smell of a CCT slide in the morning. Breaking news on the metals dealer. Yes, check that video out if you get a chance. Preston Brady. Some good news there, or breaking news there. You should check out for sure. Let's see. All right. Let's do from 5 years ago. Gold coins and bars and $40,000 cash. Myosina says, love the queen design on the old maples. Might get an old dated to complete my set of 10, and the beauty, who am I kidding? I'll only be able to buy one in May. Yes, and the thing is, these new maples are the ones with the, that effigy is like, I don't know, that's almost 20 years old now. Almost 20 years old for that effigy. It's insanity. Next year it'll be 20 years. Coins, says Eli Redshirt. Britannias and maples went on sale. Fills are a cheap buy too, that they are. But they're really beautiful rounds out there too. Speaking of proof-like finishes and rounds, the Walking Liberty by Sunshine Mint actually nice to add love vintage round. I'm also buying a bit more 10-ounce bars these days. Way to go, Eli Redshirt. Yes, indeed. Great choices, all indeed. Squirrel, squirrel. All right, that's right, that's right. I'm armpit height. That's right. Yes, indeed. And Chuckum Plata, Sal, 5 years ago, you could buy 10 ounces of silver at spot, never more. That's right. That's true. Those were the days. Chris Stanks is here. Let's explore. Good to see you. Chris Stanks, good to see you. And Carolyn Quinn is still with us. We're going to retire this poll now. Let's finish it out. High gas prices. Who is to blame? We're going to read these results and then we're going to close it out. Who is to blame? Oil companies. 12% of you say the oil companies are primarily to blame. 3% of you say Putin out of 136 votes. 68% of you say Biden, and 18% say the Federal Reserve. So there's where the poll stands right now. Yes, indeed. So thank you so much for participating. We have 137 votes. We're going to close it out, and I appreciate you all participating. Yes, indeed. And also thank you for giving me a breath and let me relax from the push-ups. Yes, indeed. You're not working me too hard tonight, so I appreciate that, which is good because I've got first world problems on my hands right now. I have a sunburn, now, number one. Number two, because of eating this pizza too fast, I burnt the roof of my mouth. And number three, I forgot what number three is. I don't know what number three is, but yeah, those are the things. Those are the things. It's all my fault, says Sterling Cannabis. That's my fault for high gas prices. I forgot to put me in there. It's Uncle Sal's fault. That's right. All right, Silver Bean Counter says, analysts everywhere are calling for an even larger rout of the stock market. A-Mark has dipped with everything else, but if we see this rout, why not? I'll be a buyer. All right, there you go. Silver Bean Counter's going to enter into the market to see what happens. We'll see there. Okay. Vote for none of the above. Elisa Rafiq, yes, she has watched and is a fan of Brewster's Millions. Yes, indeed. Great movie, Brewster's Millions. Awesome movie indeed. I got the original book from 1905, by the way. Read through a few of it. There was a movie that came out for Brewster's Millions in the 50s, which I watched a little bit of it, but you cannot beat the Richard Pryor 1985 classic with Richard Pryor and John Candy. Yes, indeed. Great movie. Great movie indeed. All right. Silver heist. A-Mark's last purchase was to buy a big portion of silver gold bull, so they keep rolling up the bullion dealers under one umbrella. Yes, indeed, that's right. Lucy, yes, we miss Lucy Stacks. I do, actually. Oh, yes. Actually, Jamie, you reminded me. There's another problem I had, a first world problem. I have a hole in my sock, and I do have some socks from Lucy Stacks. That's right. All right, breaking news. Gold is up. Thank you, Silver Heist, for keeping me in check. It is up 40 cents. Dang it. That purchase I wanted to make, I'm not going to be able to do it now. It's up 40 cents. I missed my opportunity. Let's look at the measure of charts. We're 10 minutes late from doing that. We like to watch how it does. Over the last hour, we can see, as we look at a gold price for the bid, and we're looking at gold bid price here. Look at this, folks. As is usually the case, they act pretty wildly at the start, out of the starting gate, and then they come back down to normal. And so it dipped down, and now it's working its way back up into a really fine sawtooth pattern there for gold. Indeed, it is up a little bit there. Yes, rest in peace, Richard Pryor. All right, very, very good. Sal, the Hackensack Bulls. That's right, low blood pressure. You know it. You saw the movie. Yes, indeed, the Hackensack Bulls. All right. Yes, indeed. Elisa did not respond to my Brewster's Millions comment, so maybe she thought that she just voted for none of the above. It just was a saying. I got it from a movie, so I was trying to impress her, but apparently it did not work. She probably has never seen the movie. I did all that trying to impress a nice lady here, and dang it, I failed miserably. Cybercurrent Twitcher, you can actually buy silver impregnated socks here, probably for those with stinky feet. Yes, indeed. I love to buy some impregnated socks, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I tell you what, silver and impregnation. That sounds like kind of a kinky proposition that I'm not sure I want to engage in at this point in time. Grammar Hammer, why did the sperm close cross the road? Because I forgot to change socks. Indeed, that's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Let's see here. All right. So there's where gold is. Did silver have much the same movement? No, it did not. It spiked a little bit, but now it's kind of coming back and it's kind of doing the cup on handle thing in the short term for silver's bid price there. Yes, indeed. Steve Erdington got married 41 years ago this very day. Congratulations on 41 years of marriage for Steve Eddington. Way to go. Congratulations to you. And I appreciate you guys being here. If you have not pressed the thumbs up button, I want to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to whisper this because I don't want everybody to know it. Do not share it beyond this live stream. Okay, everybody listen up. If you press that little thumb up, if you put your finger and tap it, your mouse and click it, it will increase by 1 more. Try it, just as an example. Don't tell anybody. Keep this between you, me, and the bar of silver that's by your desk right now. Shh. Okay. Back to normal. All right. Very, very good. All right. So let's see here. So there's where silver is. Boom shalaka. So now we're seeing where these markets are. Gold is up. Bumming me out for sure. All right. There you go. I did respond. All right. Thank you. Yes, she said the Three Stooges were funny. Elon, Kaiser, and Sailor. And she also said very funny guy Richard Pryor. Didn't get the actor. So you saw the movie, right? Did you see the movie? Brewster's Millions. All right, Liberty Bell Rare Coins. Welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. She loved the film Brewster's Millions. Good. All right. Awesome. Very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Brian Stone says, nah, we the people don't have any say in this corrupt market and any other market price. Also, stop this hype and appraise of the miners and dealers and their corrupt BS. SMH, oh, it's a good thing A-Mark is acquiring so many companies and so much control. YouTube hasn't been good for stackers, maybe for the persons creating the content, but not for you viewers of people. Well, and the thing is, I always tell people, if you're a pure stacker, the best thing you can do is just try to find the best deal you can for the silver or gold that you're looking for. In this day and age, that's all you can do. And so that's shopping around to look around for it. You know, and there's other things that, there's other things about, I don't know, certain coins that you may find. I mean, it's not all about price. I'll put it to you this way. It's about service as well, packaging and customer service. And those are all things to consider too beyond price with a bullion dealer. So think about that too. I'd rather pay a little bit more from a company that I completely trust who will ship it fast than maybe not sometimes. And there's other times where you can get the best of both worlds and other times where you maybe want to pay a little bit more. And so, anyways, well, let's see. All right. ASMR, it's disturbing. Sorry about that. I don't want to be too disturbing to you. Jeffrey Jackson, I put my finger on the thumb and the number went down by 1, probably because I pressed it earlier. Oh, I should have made that distinction. Good point, Jeffrey Jackson. Yes, if you've already done it, do not do it again because then it'll turn off. That's right. Think for Yourself is here. I'm glad Think for Yourself is here because I have a confession to make to Think for Yourself. I think I told him this before, but he's not going to like. Think for Yourself is not going to like a video I'm going to post. I'm somewhat ashamed of it. I'm just going to put that out there for Think for Yourself because he is the guy that is my check, for silver. And I'm buying a bunch of it. And I didn't think I'd ever do it, but you'll see. And I'm going to try to explain why I did it. Think for Yourself. And I don't know, you probably won't agree with me, but let's see if it meets your approval. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on it. But I did make a pretty substantial silver purchase. But I'm still keeping my focus on gold, which he's helped been the inspiration for that as well too. But yes, indeed. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll meet his approval. Hopefully he won't be too mad at me for it. But anyways, let's see. Very good. THS, does anybody get tax-free purchases for online bullion dealers, and in which state? I get taxed in New Jersey. I don't think there's any escape of taxation in New Jersey. It's one of the highest tax states, and I think for precious metals, I don't think there's any. There may be. Actually, Stormy might be able to tell us if he was here, but there may be a an exemption beyond $1,500 or $1,000. I don't know. Miles Franklin, free shipping when you buy 500 ounces of silver or 10 ounces of gold. What a deal. Wow. I don't know, low blood pressure. I would say go to Provident. You can get, for $199 purchase, you get free shipping. Unless you're being facetious. Let's say here. Silver might surprise him one day. Yes, maybe so. I don't think this video is going to convince you of anything. Think for yourself. I'm more trying to save face. I'm still trying... I'm going to be trying to justify my purchase. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. Thank you so much, T, the Silver Stacker. I appreciate you for being here. Have a wonderful evening. You guys check out T, the Silver Stacker channel. Great guy. Great content over there. Appreciate you so much. Elisa has also seen The Hobbit. I hope I don't end up losing my mind waiting for my precious to go up in price. I know. I hear you. All right, CCT, time for him to head to bed. We're working all weekend outside in the heat, and I'm wasted. You know, I did too. I worked all day outside here too. Pressure washed my house. Yes, indeed, insane in the membrane. Have a good night. Thank you so much, CCT. Sal pairs the Posians of the globalists and the illegitimate Biden regime. Oh, my goodness gracious. Posians, I'm parrots the Posians. I got a parrot, and I'm parroting the Biden regime. In other words, just because I am pro-Ukraine, that must mean I'm a Democrat and I'm supporting Biden. You know, of course, I could say the opposite and say that his hate is, he hates Biden so much that he's willing to to support a sworn enemy of the United States, or pretty much a pretty big enemy of the United States, and genocide, and in his support for Putin. But anyways, let's see here. All right, very good. And so, thank you, Brian Stone, for your comment. Tony Huon just shows how they take too much premium. Yes, indeed. A lot of premium there. Lots of premium. Yeah, so now I'm a globalist for supporting Ukraine. Crazy. All right, very good. That means that Donald Trump is a globalist too. That means he doesn't swear eternal loyalty to Donald Trump anymore. You notice you won't see Kalanick say that in the chat. He does not swear total undying allegiance to Donald J. Trump, because Donald J. Trump, when he was president, Putin didn't make any kind of moves like this. Yes, indeed. That's right, exactly. With silver, Sal having second thoughts on, does the U.S. Mint man-killer coin come in silver? Yes, actually it does come in silver. I actually already got that one in silver. Oh, insane in the membrane. Yes, indeed. That's right. I pressure washed my house, but live on the 37th floor of a high-rise. Indeed, that's right. There's actually a photo out there of a building in New York City that was completely black with silt and soot over the years. And then pressure washed it, and it's a nice beige brick building. It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy when you see it. Witness 033 is here. Good to see you. Coors Silver Bullet for Biden. He likes the Coors Silver Bullet beer. Is good. Inflation is like water. Cantillon effect. Yes, indeed. All right. Phil Putt Wheeler says, yes, Sal, I've noticed on a bunch of orders from different online tracking notices that are listed as A-mark. Interesting. I have to look at some of mine. I'm actually George Soros. That's right. I actually am George Soros. I'm of Hungarian descent, and I'm a big fan of old George Soros and all the things that he's got his hands wrapped up in too. Yes, indeed. All right, metal detecting Maddie. Informative information. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. Let's see what the markets are doing. Uh-oh, gold is down again. Gold is down again. Man. Oh, man, I tell you what. Happy Sunday, Riggs23. Welcome. The tax-free law that passed in Alabama will not go into effect until June 1 of 2022. Yep, I know. A lot of these won't take place. The Virginia one, I don't think, will take place until July. So it's crazy. Robert Casanova, good to see you. He's here. Appreciate you guys. Bulgarian. Yeah, Bulgarian descent. That's right. George Soros is of Bulgarian descent. I'm from out of this bunghole. That's exactly right. All right. So there's where the markets are now. Silver is up 3 cents. Palladium up 3. Palladium 17. There's where they are at now. Insane in the membrane. All right. We've got 143 Druid says stalks. Who gives a sheet? Who gives a sheet? Well, it just depends. If you're looking for toilet paper, that's who gives a sheet. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Coin MVP, I could not agree with you more. You're right. I hope he does too. Gold is doing push-ups. That's right, exactly. Hello, Silver UFO. Good to see you. We are 6 likes away from 150. Hello, Bill457. Welcome, sir. Glad you are here. Jamie Foxx is still here. Are the markets still here? Yes, they are. Gold down $1.70. Silver up 3 cents. Platinum. Tuvalu stands with Russia. That's right. Tuvalu stands with Russia. Yes, but what about the Cook Islands, Kalanick Stacker? And what about Niue? What about the Kingdom of Niue? Do they stand with Russia? Silver will hit 22. It's 21.91 now. So Bill457 says silver will hit 22. All right. Yes, indeed. And Love Button has just waved to Who's Your Stacker, everybody. Huge carbon tax on oil was what Justin Trudeau did. This is when oil prices are already very high. You have dumb leaders who don't know what they're doing. Or maybe they do know what they're doing and they're trying to price us out of oil. I think that's what's happening. What do I pay for a thumbs up? I will pay you in praise. I will pay you in praise. Yes, indeed. We're one away, so the last person who gives me that 150, which has just reached 150 now, said thank you. You guys are wonderful, great, incredible, incredulous, amazing. Yes, indeed. How does George Soros give Stacey Abrams $1 million for her campaign? Thought there was a small limit for all of us. Yeah, but he's not an American, right? He can do that from Hungary, right? It's crazy. Bear produced a legal tender rhodium coin for Tuvalu in 2018. No. Wait a minute. Was it 2000? It may have been in 2018. And that is right, but I think it was a coin. It was a snow dragon, I think. And but I'm trying to think. It was for 1 year, and it's the only coin made of rhodium. See if we can find it. And it was Baird & Company. South Sea Dragon, Tuvalu. And it's out of stock. And I think it was 2018. You're right, it was 2018. I would have loved to have had that. There was a member of this community who bought several of them. And, but yeah, it's, hard to come by, Snow Dragon. So it was Baird that made that. Yep, you're right. Baird, Britain's Baird & Company. That's right. You're exactly right. All right, let's refresh these comments one more time just for gits and shiggles and see where we are at with all of this stuff here. Okay. Sal, Fernando Lamas, or Ricardo Montalban, whose stack is biggest? Oh man, I'm going to say Ricardo Montalban from Fantasy Island, because I don't know who Fernando Llamas is, but I'm going to have to go with Ricardo Montalban, because, well, you know what? There's the short guy, and Deplane, a tattoo isn't around anymore, so it's got to be Ricardo Montalban. Yes, indeed. It's got to be Ricardo Montalban. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go down here from a couple of years ago. Let's start with the top. Metals make sense. Gold versus rhodium. Investment payoff winner is. Boom. Check it out. And metals make sense is looking to buy small rhodium. Vendors are hard to find in the U.S. That they are. They sure are. They're very hard to find these days. John Penn, 74, support legislation to end paper futures of silver and other precious metals. Boy, that would be nice if they could end this up. There's enough silver out there in the market that no one is going to corner the market to stop big banks from manipulating the system. Yes, indeed. There you go. Latlan City Phil, how to make it cost a rounded off number about $60,000. Wow. Yes, indeed. How much silver is in the Super Bowl trophy and other facts? Yes, indeed. Pretty pricey, but it's a sterling silver. Judo Obuj, you and Kitco had the same video idea. Yes, indeed. That's right. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Bryce Savvy says, wow, on this one. How much silver is in the Super Bowl trophy from 5 years ago? And Fancy Farm Official says, awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very much for watching that video. I'm just now getting a chance to respond to it. Hey, look at this. Colonic Stacker was around 5 years ago. This is before he thought I was a globalist. Salivary gland research on the prank call ASMR. That's right. YouTube, I've already done this for him. Let's see here. And we've got the Clonic. The guy is now going to become a stacker. I bet he's reading about Edmund Moy right now. That's right, Edmund C. Moy. You forgot to put the C in there. That's all right. The Tuvalu Rhodium Sea Dragon is a face value of 100 Tuvalu dollars. That's high. Could y'all hear that whistle? Did you like that whistle? I wetted it for you. I wet my whistle. Here we go. And Stanley Cup is like 47 pounds of sterling. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot of silver, man. Very, very good. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's move on up here to the markets and refresh this one more time. Gold down $1.80. Silver up 4 cents. No movement in platinum and palladium. All right, guys, I think we reached the end of our ropes for tonight. We had a good time here. Wonderful. Appreciate you guys taking your time with me here this evening. And we had a wonderful time. Thank you so much. Gaz Gorilla is here just turning in to say hi right before I leave. All right, very, very good. And Chad Lichtenstein is here too. All right. So thank you so much for being here. We will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. We're having a little bit of fun. All right, Gas Girl's driving home. Can't chat, but we're listening. All right, thank you so much. I enjoy blowing my whistle. That's right, exactly. Global warmer, thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice. And that's right, Sterling Cannabis. I know you're not a globalist. You are more of a solitary totalitarianism. Totalitarianism. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, very good. All right, thank you guys again. And remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. And we will talk to you later on. Take care. Have a good night. Don't forget, check out Who's Your Stacker for bingo on June the 4th, 7 p.m. Yes, indeed. Yeah, not the end of that rope. Witness. All right. See you guys. Take care. Thank you so much, Liquid Electrum. Thank you, Chris. Thanks. No concert tonight, but we'll do it again. Thank you, Coin MVP. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Elisa. I'm so glad you came. Appreciate you so much. All right. Keep your feet in the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Thanks, RR.